Hey you guys, Pretty Tarot YouTube channel. I'm back live. The last reading, I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde or what, but it's been an issue. Okay. So I'm gonna have to rush through this reading, but it's okay. It's a timeless reading. It's a pick a card. It is based off of your situation and advice for it. Okay. So this is your options here. You have a nickel, a dime, and a penny. Okay. You guys pick out what your situation will be. Nickel, dime, penny. Pause. I'm going to start with the nickel. And I'm going to go ahead and switch that back right there. And get this right there set up. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and shuffle up. Dime. Oops. Almost said dime. Nickel group. What is your situation? And what advice will be here available for you guys? So I'm just going to pull different cards based on what I would like to find out about your situation. And then do advice. Lover's card in reverse. So you guys truly are you're unable to decide something in your situation here. Or you guys are having issues with a lack of desire or passion. So you guys need to compromise in your situation. Perhaps you need to be able to see both sides of things and be able to really come to some sort of agreement or some sort of arrangement. You may need to be able to choose between one path or another, one situation or another, one option or another, one person or the other. And you guys are kind of like this first came out sideways, but then it went reverse. So I feel like you guys are not sure if you should continue to press forward here. And it definitely has a lot to do with the fact that there's a lot of indecision. There's, a need to compromise. There's a need to come to an agreement or find some kind of balance here. Interesting enough, you have the beauty card sideways. Okay. So I kind of feel like with the beauty card sideways, I feel like it's like you don't know what's appealing or what is not. Like you don't know what's more appealing to you or what isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you able to really see the beauty in something or appreciate it or not? Maybe you can't see the clear difference here. But I think for some of you guys, it's also maybe a self-esteem versus confidence issue. That's not for everyone. You guys take what resonates and what doesn't. You leave it exactly where it's at, okay? Because this is a reading for the collective. Everything is not going to resonate 150%, but some things may resonate, you know, a bit or more than a bit. Let's see what else I can get. So you have a never sideways. I kind of want to clarify that. Like, why do you guys have a never sideways? And I'm not going to use that deck. I'm going to use this other one to clarify this never. I don't know if you guys think you cannot, you know, like if you just feel like this never can work out. And maybe that's what I'm getting. You guys feel like this never can work out. But then you're wondering, maybe it could, maybe it couldn't. Could it ever, or could it never? Final shuffle on that. Clarification for this never. Never versus ever. Wanted to pop, but there we go. All right. King of Pentacles in reverse. So this King of Pentacles in reverse is either an earth sign or someone with earth energy. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or someone with those signs in their chart, or it's just someone who has earth energy. But this is a King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone who appears to be stubborn, someone who appears to be, they're not very open. They're not very generous. They're not very stable either. Not very grounded. They could be hypercritical and, you know, quite judgmental, you know, very harsh and criticizing to some degree. They don't balance or manage things very well either. And they probably don't have any money, or they don't manage it very well. They're not very responsible. So either this is a person influencing the situation here, and you don't know if you ever can work this out, or if it's never going to work out, or hopefully, yeah. I feel like that's somebody else. Hopefully that's not y'all's energy. If it's you guys' energy, because maybe somehow you guys are not living up to the expectations that you know you need to. Okay? Because for some of you guys, I don't know. But I feel like it's for somebody else. Okay? I really feel like strongly that somebody else who has that energy that you may be dealing with. I hope that's not the energy that you guys have going on here. Okay? But I feel like this is another person, and you're having a hard time deciding if this could ever work out or not. You just can't seem to find the beauty in it, or you just can't seem to find the ability to appreciate the situation, or, you know, you just don't, you don't even know if you want to keep pursuing this or not, or if you want to keep pushing forward with it. And maybe you're wondering if there's a need to compromise, or maybe you know you need to compromise or come to an agreement, but whatever the case is, or maybe this person is just influencing the situation or something, or like I said, I hope you guys aren't taking on that kind of energy. But yikes. Come on. All right, let's see what else is going on in the situation here. Yeah, here we go. 8 of Wands. You don't know if this situation is really going to go anywhere, or if it's going to take off. see what other factors is going on for the nickel people, the nickel group. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of energy where you guys don't see where you can explore or where you can move forward here in a situation. Like it's like not be able to really get anywhere. So that's not, that's not good. That's not good, y'all. That's not good. So, okay, so now we're going to press forward here with um, extra insight slash now advice. So some of these, okay, I would say, here we go. Make the effort is in reverse. So I feel like this is because you don't know if you want to make the effort, but it's telling you make the effort. Anything worth it is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So anything great is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That includes, your interest in whatever your passions or your desires is. That even can include, relationships, jobs, career, whatever dreams you have. So it's, I guess that's meaning it's up to you guys, if you can make this work or not. But there's a need to make some sort of compromise and be able to be willing to come to some sort of agreement. But you guys are just like wondering, is this even possible? But you just don't feel like it can go anywhere or it is. You're not sure. So we're going to pull some more advice cards. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Okay. Interesting. So you guys have recovery. And let me close that up. You also have a year from now. Okay. I like to clarify when I get cards saying a year from now, but you guys definitely have a need to take some time for yourself. Okay. Take some time for yourself. Take a break. And I say take a break. However, whatever that means to you and however you are able to do that in a healthy way. Okay. Like if you're in let's say you're in a marriage, you're not sure, about if it can work or not. If you got kids and things like that, then obviously you still have to try to find some way to balance all of that out. But, if it's work, obviously you still got to be able to pay your bills, right? So you guys, you take and look at what can you do to help recover. For some of you, it's going to be meditation and prayer. Others of you, it's going to be a support group. Others of you, it's going to be about picking up some hobbies and, going to do things that you enjoy doing. Go bike, riding if you enjoy cycling or whatever. Take up some dance classes, whatever. Go get a cup of Starbucks or something and then dropped a couple cards. Whatever it is you feel, go hang out at the park. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with some friends, wherever you feel will help you recover. Take a vacation or a trip or something, with some friends or family. But you guys, a year from now, we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, and 9 of Wands. So this is about you guys, maybe feeling like you no longer want to invest in a situation because you just don't feel like it's going to pay off no matter what. 9 of Swords here, not wanting to be in negative energy, not wanting to be depressed, sad, disappointed, anxious, upset, sad, in tears or whatever, just whatever that negative energy is, not want to be anxious or whatever. And, just getting, being prepared. So you guys will be prepared a year from now to do whatever it is that you feel you need to do or go wherever it is you need to go. I feel like you guys are going to make a decision. If you can't make it now, something is going to work out for you for a year from now. So, but And either maybe that's when your recovery will come through, but I feel like you guys need to do whatever you can, period, regardless of a year from now, to make sure that you guys recover now, okay? Just to get through the situation so that you're not stressed out or overwhelmed. So what other advice here I get for my nickel group people? I want one to pop. There we go. 7 of fire. 7 of fire. Okay. So 7 of fire is all about staying on top of things and really fighting for whatever it is that you feel you deserve. Okay. Or fighting for your position or competition or whatever. But it's about staying on top of things and just really just going for whatever it is you want. But it's telling you defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So I think that's great advice. Let's see what other advice we can get for you guys. My nickel group here. Home. Okay, home. So your situation, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, if it's relating to work, same thing, or relationship or whatever, but you got the family card, you guys. Okay, so loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So family is important to you guys here in a situation. And maybe that means you guys should just spend more time with family, spend more time as a family, depending on what kind of situation this is you guys have going on. Same thing with spending time with friends. Okay. And I would say, let's say it's a relationship, a marriage or something. You got kids or whatever together. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just have pets together. Who knows? But if you find that, you know, you just really feel like this isn't the right marriage or situation or relationship for you, you still can be family and friends to one another. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be, well, once this is done, we don't have to be cordial or cool with one another. You know, no, that's not necessarily true. You know, you still can be on friendly terms and be supportive to one another, just not involved with one another romantically, you know. But you guys take this how it resonates. I feel like how that will resonate for some of you is going to be a little bit different than others, okay? Others of you, it's just going to mean just hang out with family and friends, you know, because they're going to help you, you know, find a peace of mind and restore your balance. And they're going to have a lot of positive things to say to you. Now, this says stick with it. This says stick with it. No matter how challenging this may be, you know, you can stick with it. Clear the fog. Clear the fog. So communication needs to be more clear and more transparent, more direct, okay? Maybe you can't clearly see each other, you know, but you can start to if you communicate better, okay? And keep in mind, this can relate to personal situations no matter how it, you know, may resonate for you. It's not all about love and relationships. It can be about work, career, or family, or whatever. But this says seek an expert. Now, that was a reverse because I feel like you guys are not seeking out maybe some counseling or therapy sessions, whatever it is you may need to be seeking out, or legal. You may need to be seeking out legal advice or whatever. But wherever it is, seek an expert. So you guys take what resonates. Now, if this is pertaining to somebody in a relationship and it's an abusive relationship, I don't give a darn about this stick with it card. You don't stick in an abusive relationship, okay? That ain't for those of you who are in an abusive situation, okay? And you know if you're in an abusive situation if your safety is threatened. meaning somebody is putting their hands on you, or, you know, doing you harm or something, or just being real cruel, okay? You guys will know. So anyway, that's the nickel group people. Now I'm going to put these cards and I'm going to move on to the dime group people. So if you selected the dime, we're going to do, I want a cleaner dime. That dime is not even clean. Dang, none of them are. Dirty change, dirty change. Okay, so some of these, those go back in here. About to do the dime group people. Put that up. Put that up. Put that up. Put that up. Okay. Let's see what's going on for the dime group people. And then we'll do advice for the dime people. Yikes. Dime group people. What is your situation? And then we will do advice once we figure out what your situation is. Dime group people. Keep in mind, you guys, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this, it may resonate for you, okay? Take what resonates and what does not. Leave it exactly where it is, because this is for the collective. You want a reading that will resonate 110% with you. Seek out a personal reading with me or whoever your favorite reader is, okay? And you can do that by, if you're trying to book with me, check the description box below or the comment section when this is done. Otherwise, just take whatever insight resonates, okay? One last shuffle here for the dime group people. Oh boy. Okay. Split that deck. All right. I feel like this wanted to come up so bad. Okay. So, dime group people, you got the devil card here. So either you guys are in, I'm going to go with my first narrative here. There's more than one narrative. The first narrative is you guys feel like somebody's trying to control you. Okay. Like somebody's trying to pull strings and make some things happen that, you know, it's going to put you in a compromised situation or something. Or you just feeling like somebody's just in general just trying to control you or whatever. But what you need to know is you guys got the ability to cut this off and to take the control back. Okay. And that may be what you guys are wanting to do, because this is Geppetto. And though Geppetto, you know, he appears to be a puppet and somebody's trying to puppet him, he has scissors in his back pocket. And it looked like he cut those strings already. Okay. And maybe mentally, you know that can't nobody make you do nothing you don't want to do, or can't nobody, you know, control you in or manipulate you in any form, because this is also my manipulation card. Okay. And you guys could be feeling like you already did the cord cutting that you need to do, whether it's spiritually, or you already know that you are cutting this situation off, or cutting this person off, whatever it may be. Okay. Somebody may also be feeling tempted, okay, in the situation, or feeling like it's been hell, feeling like somebody's causing you hell, or somebody's trying to torture you or something like that. But for the most part, this is definitely about cutting those cords, because you just don't desire to be manipulated or controlled, even though somebody may be trying to do so. You got the moon card in reverse, which means nothing's hidden from you. You kind of know what's you know what's going on here. There's no secrets in this situation. Okay. It's you're aware. You're very much aware of what's going on here. You got the star card in reverse, because I feel like with the star card in reverse, you just kind of feel like what it is that you desire or wish for, it's, you know, this is not it. You know, it's not here in this situation. Okay. You know, this is not what you wish for. You know, this is not what you prayed for. You know, this is not what you manifested, or at least not what you intended to manifest. Okay. It's just not what you want, is what I'm getting. So let's see what else is going on for the dime group people. Yeah. Okay, so you guys, you've been very objective here is what I'm hearing, and you've definitely been looking at things and really seeing things for a way they really are. You've definitely been taking a closer look or investigating something. You can see this, and you've been really some of you though may have been feeling like others have been watching you and criticizing you and judging you, and they got you under a microscope, like they're analyzing every single thing that you do, or you guys could be analyzing everything in the situation very closely. Okay, so either somebody has been trying to pay attention to everything you're doing and being very critical of you, and judging and being harsh about it, where you guys may be critically looking at the situation, okay, and really looking and paying attention to things, which is why you guys feel like the secret's out, nothing's hidden, you're aware, you're very aware. And you got the denial card in reverse. So that's just only confirming more that you guys are not in denial about what's going on. You're very much aware of what the situation is, and you very much so can see what's going on. And you're not willing to turn a blind eye to it either, okay, as to what's going on. You clearly can see the truth, which is why I feel like you guys may want to cut the cords here or cut loose. I'm hearing for some untangle the situation. What other factors can we get about your situation, dime group people? Pause. Okay. You have the creation card here. Okay, so you have a desire. Oops, wrong side. You guys have a desire to, I feel like, this is interesting too. And it's not just about creating, but I feel like you guys have a desire to manifest. But to manifest more of what it is that you actually want, and to manifest something totally different. Because you guys realize that this is not what you want at all. And y'all keep in mind, these are general readings, so it can relate to different areas of your life, okay? This can relate to jobs, career, love life situations, relationships, personal situations, whatever it may be, okay? And it's going to be a slightly different narrative for each one of you guys. Take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it where it's at. And keep in mind that personal readings are more likely to be far more accurate. So check the description box below or the comment section if that's what you're interested in as a personal reading. Otherwise, just enjoy. Okay, so you got the Inquirer card here, and you have destruction. Okay, so I feel like you guys are seeing this is not even funny, but I'm just laughing because these cards, not only when they pop out, they fall where they need to fall, and I pay attention to that. So now you guys, it's like you guys are clearly seeing it's like you feel like whatever is going on here, you saw it coming. You definitely saw it coming. You either know that either a person or an individual was very much self-destructive, you know what I'm saying? Or just, they were just very toxic or whatever. Or you just know the situation. You saw this coming, that the situation was going to be toxic, or why am I trying to figure out which cards I'm going for? Or you know what I'm saying? You just saw that this was going to be a very conflicting situation. You just knew this was going to be a fight or a struggle, and that all hell was going to break loose. Okay? You saw this. You saw it coming, or you clearly see this already, And with the Inquirer card there, this is about the fact that you really are, and it fell on the Judgment card, you really are seeing the truth. Okay? You really are. With no question or no doubt about it. You're even looking at what is your truth? What is your truth? So let me see what other factors come up here for you guys. Other factors. So I'm going to pull other factors from this deck, and then I'm going to move on to advice. Okay. All right. So you guys have, yeah, you're feeling like the situation is unlucky, or it has been unlucky. You're not having the greatest luck here, and someone is not being graceful. Either you're feeling like you're not able to be graceful in the situation, or they are. Okay. And when I say not graceful, somebody's being real ugly. Or the situation just looks ugly, you know, and very unlucky. But somehow, I don't know, you got the destiny card here. You got the destiny card here. So you know there, I feel like you maybe, I know you know that your destiny is probably something very different from this. Like, this is not your true destiny. Like, this is not, some of you could be feeling like you've been, either some of you feel like this has been an unlucky situation and you feel like you were destined for it somehow, or you wonder how, how did this end up, playing out for you. Some of you could be wondering what your destiny is, but others of you, I feel like you want to create a better destiny, a better future for yourself. You know that you can manifest something better for yourself in your life and your future and your destiny. Okay. Some of you want to take better control of your destiny. Be assertive. Okay, be assertive. So you're being told you need to speak up, and you need to, if there's something that you want, if there's something that you need to say, or there's something, maybe if you need to be heard, or if something is truly not working out, yeah, you need to take control of this situation and handle it. Meaning, be assertive. Especially if you feel you deserve better, or you feel like this is not, working out for you, or if you feel like whatever it is, going on here in the situation. But be assertive. Be assertive about whatever it is you want and whatever is going on here. Because luck, and I'm hearing this with somebody, luck doesn't just happen to you. Sometimes luck is something that you obtain when you truly, go seeking. When you truly go and seek what it is you feel you deserve, when you truly seek the best, or you seek better, or when you're seeking the good, luck doesn't just happen. It's something that you find it sometimes when you get out there and make it happen. Okay. Sometimes it's destiny, but it's not always. Sometimes you got to grab your luck or go seek it. What was that? Page of Water? What is that? Okay. So you got Page of Water. Okay. This is pointing out, it says a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. But I also feel like there's some communication there that affects the way you feel and affects the way someone else may feel, that can hold some influence in the situation. You also have the Ace of Air. Okay, that's usually pointing to a new beginning that may be a little difficult to get off the ground, but it still can happen nonetheless. Okay, or it may be a new beginning that it can come with some challenges, but it doesn't mean that this new beginning cannot happen. It just comes with some challenges, and you just have to overcome those challenges. But it's also pointing out brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, and like I said, a challenging beginning, like what I was pointing out before. Interesting enough, you got the nutrition card here, and it's pointing out that You conduct healing work with your culinary arts, but I feel like mostly this is telling you guys you need to take better care of yourselves. Okay, take better care of yourselves, eat better, exercise, get better sleep, relax more, take care of your health, take care of yourselves. Some of you may need to go into the nutrition field or something like that, or food or culinary, if anybody is looking for a new career option and where maybe their destiny may lies, okay? Some of you may need to go into healing work. There we go. Okay, so the arts. Express yourself through creative arts. You guys are being told that if that you may need to find some other outlets to kind of help relieve you in this situation. So I don't know if you guys are creative in some form, or if you're good at, you know, music or something, drawing, art, whatever. But I also feel like it's telling you to express yourself too, though. But find a creative way to express yourself. By the way, you guys, I'm hearing get to cooking. Get to cooking. But you guys take that how it resonates. But I also feel like it means get to cooking, like get in the kitchen and create something. And I feel like that pertains to your situation or your life. But you guys take what resonates there. That's for somebody. Take what resonates and leave where it doesn't. Dare to be happy. Dare to be happy. I think that's probably the best one you guys could get. So that was the dime group people. And I'm going to move on to the penny group people. And I'm going to make this quick because I don't want to run out of time, because I do have somewhere to be pretty soon. So let's get moving on. I'm going to put these back, and then I'm going to get to do the penny group people. Okay. All right. So if you selected the penny, you're in the penny group. Let's see what the situation is and then do the advice. That's my alarm. So I got to make it quick, y'all. Got to make it quick. Penny group people, what is the situation? And I don't know why that's up there like that. Okay, penny group people, what is the situation? I'm going to have to stop using my Sharma Caselli deck. It's Taurus. Penny group people, what is the situation? Situation and advice. Situation for the penny group people. I'll put these both together. Keep in mind, you guys, this is for the collective. Take what resonates. What does not resonate, leave it exactly where it is. Okay? And understand, because it's for the collective, it may only resonate, and there we go, for a certain percent. Personal readings resonate better. So check the description box below and comment section when this is done with if you want a personal reading. But you got the King of Cups in reverse. So either you guys are dealing with a water sign or someone with water energy. That's Pisces, Capricorn. What the hell did I say Capricorn? And I was about to say Taurus. Those are not water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But somebody may be dealing with a Capricorn or Taurus, but this is negative energy. So either that person is in the negative energy, or you guys are emotionally not in a good place. Let's see what else is to get, to gain out of this, you guys. If this is another person, they could be very much dramatic or being drama, they may be struggling with alcohol or partying too much or something. They could be overly sensitive, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you got to walk on eggshells with them. You can't really say what you really want to say without them getting easily offended, and they're definitely not in tune with their softer side, their more nurturing, kind, caring side. They could be more just in a nasty mood. What's the word I'm looking for? You ever seen somebody's moody? Yeah, they could be a moody person. This also could be you guys being moody, not very discerning or not really able to trust your intuition right now, being emotionally not in a good place. So it's either that, it's the other person or you. You guys got the community card here. So it feels like wanting to come together, but not really sure you can. Wanting to get together, but not really sure you can. Or wanting to come together, but not really sure you can. Wanting harmony, either within yourself and feeling like you're struggling to find that balance with, harmony or emotional harmony or just well-being. Or feeling like you cannot find harmony with this other person because they're being negative. Okay? Let's see. Look, that's way too many, but I'm going to go with him. Okay. Not being sure if you can really trust someone or if you're even trusting what you're picking up. There's a family situation involved, or there's just a need to extend an olive branch, meaning to make peace here in a situation with someone. And this is the pleasure card. So not really enjoying either dealing with this person or you're not enjoying yourself very much. Okay. So, wanting to enjoy life, but you're not really doing so, or just, you're not really feeling like you're too happy or, free to really enjoy life, or you're just not enjoying this situation with this person or whoever or whatever. What else is going on in this situation? What's going on in your situation? Penny group people. Okay. Suffering from self-esteem issues, not really feeling good about yourself, and not really feeling also good about your life or the situation that you're in. Maybe you're struggling with what it is you feel you deserve. And that could be the reason why, there's all this, I feel like it's a lot of self-conflict here, but also there's this conflict period that needs to be resolved, and there's a need for harmony, there's a need for, enjoying life more, but not really seeing that. I just want to see if there's another card I can pull out of this, but somehow you guys are not trusting in the situation, or you're not trusting another person. If there's another person, I want one to pop, but if it don't pop, then I'm just going to move on to another deck. Okay, there we go. Okay. Impartiality, sideways. So once again, there's a lack of balance here. There's a lack of balance, and there's also just not being able to really know what really makes sense in this situation for whatever reason. You're not really clear what to think here, or if this is going to work out, or if this even makes any sense. I feel like somebody's also struggling with depression, or they find the situation depressing. Also, not for some of you, it's just not being able to, like I said, get together or agree with someone in a situation. But let's get the other factors here of what else is going on. Yeah. You guys are not, you're not too thrilled, you're not happy right now. Your happiness is totally affected here, either by the situation, by the person, or just you're struggling with depression and emotional instability, you know, not feeling too good about yourself or the situation or your life or whatever, and wanting more out of life, or just wondering if you can have it. Somebody gave me a like. Thank you. I appreciate likes. What other factors? We got this situation for the penny group. Wow. Okay, so I got the liar card in reverse. So this is telling me that, you know, you guys are wondering if somebody has been dishonest, or you're wondering if you're being honest with yourself or not. You're wondering if somebody's, and also I feel like somebody, you're maybe even wondering if somebody, thank you for the likes, man, give me a like. You may be wondering if somebody is wearing a false mask and not really showing who they really are, or being honest or sincere with who they are, or being sincere with you. You also could be struggling with maybe you're not being sincere with yourself and others, or not being true to yourself. But with the liar card in reverse, that's like the exact opposite of a liar. That's just being honest. So you know, either you're being honest about the way you really feel here in the situation, or maybe you want to be, or you're hoping somebody will be honest here in the situation. But it comes back to that mask again. Okay? Maybe you just don't want to lie anymore. Or maybe you just don't want to hide behind a mask, or you don't want to, you want to be more true to yourself. Because I can't overlook the fact that there's a mask on these two different cards. You guys take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it where it's at. The Sage card here, okay? So the Sage card in reverse, that's like, well, that's not really doing, it's like not really doing the research, not really studying, or not really looking into something, you know? And maybe you could know there's a need to really look into something or do the research. That also could be meaning that you guys could be knowing. I gotta hurry up. That also could be meaning you guys know that you need to look into something, but you haven't been doing so. Or maybe you need to talk to a professional in some regard, but you haven't been doing so. You guys, y'all did have the choose a new direction card from my angel deck there. So it's telling you choose a new direction. Let's see what other advice we can get for the penny group people. Come on, come on, come on. I want y'all to get all this advice, okay? All right, so you guys have also, this is life experience card, okay? So a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings, okay? So that's more confirmation. You know, you need to choose a new direction, do something different. Okay. And you got, now this is the prosperity card. It popped out in reverse. I feel like that's because you guys don't feel like you can gain whatever prosperity is that you want. But I always read my advice cards in the upright. So prosperity is there for you guys to gain. Prosperity really is yours. It's saying that the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. And that goes back to the self-worth card that you guys have in reverse over here. You guys have to know what you truly deserve and understand that you are worth it. You deserve it. And, you know, you can have whatever blessings it is that you desire to have, but you have to understand that you are deserving. You're as deserving as much as anybody. And you're capable as well. Sometimes people, they wonder, are they capable? Can they do this? You know, so if you know maybe it's time for you to go to school or go back to school or to choose a new skill or something like that, Whatever it is, whatever it is that you need to overcome that challenge of, you can do it. You have school here, interesting enough, okay, and you also have crystals, okay. So it's pointing out that the answer that you're seeking involves going to school, you guys, or at least learning something, going back to the drawing board, education, learning new skills, trades, whatever, getting a degree or something. But you know, the crystals cards point out your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So some of you guys may need to actually go to your local metaphysical store and seek out some crystals and some gems to help you guys get your healing energy together, to help you uplift your spirit more. You also can find some of those things online as well. I've seen things on Amazon and eBay or whatever, but I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, you guys, and then I gotta go. I gotta get up out of here. Here you go. I don't know what this is, the get over yourself card. And I feel like that's just telling you guys to pull out of that negative energy of thinking you can't do this or think you can't overcome this or whatever. Get out of your head. I feel like that's what it's telling you. Get out of your head. Be willing to look in the mirror and be able to see yourself. Okay? Look at yourself. Are you in a situation that you're not liking being in because you're not being honest with yourself, or is it because you truly can't see who you are? You know what I'm saying? So just be willing to look in the mirror hard at yourself and be honest with yourselves, okay? Some of you may have already been doing so, and if you're not, then just go ahead. Go introspective. Go introspective. Let me see if there's another one to pull. There we go. This, and then one more. I don't know why this says say thank you or show great. This is my say thank you card, but it's also the show people appreciation if they have been, you know, helping you in any form, or if they've been trying to reach out to you or whatever. But this is not just about you doing so. This is reciprocal. Because if you notice, this guy's coming home to his wife. He has flowers in his hand to give his wife, and his wife is giving him a hug. So it's about being in situations that are reciprocal. And, you know, so you want to make sure you're in situations where not only you giving appreciation to others, but they're giving you appreciation as well. Stay optimistic about whatever is going on in your lives, you guys. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you whatever it is you seek. Love yourselves first, okay? So your self-respect makes you more, it attracts more of what you want in your life, okay? And it also makes you more attractive. So that is your reading, Penny Group people. If you want a personal reading, check the description box below or in the comment section. Peace, you guys. Gotta go.